Dear student, I am here to introduce you a very important programming concept called looping. So what is looping? Looping means that there is some statement, such as in this example, we call it statement 1, will be executed repeatedly. So what is the meaning of repeatedly? So here it goes for the flowchart here. The flowchart has a cycle here. So what is this cycle? This cycle means that if, let me clear the screen first. So if I have this condition, okay, and this condition give me true results, then I will play this cycle, and while I'm cycling, I will execute statement number 1. Okay, so this means it will repeatedly executing statement 1 as long as this condition give me a true results. So what if this statement 1 will change this condition, okay, and make this condition sometimes it's still being true, sometimes it's become false. So false will be the exit of the loop. So what is the meaning of exit of the loop? When it becomes false, we will go outside of the loop. Now go outside of the loop and execute statement 2 and never come back to statement 1. No, we won't go back to statement 1. So this is the basics of the loop and how to write a loop program. So basically here's an example. Instead of showing you an example, I will type the program together with you. So we have what I call the recipe of a loop. It means that, well, what are the ingredients that we should have in a loop? Now first we should have a loop condition and its initialization. So what is the meaning of a condition? The condition again means that it is a true or false expression. Okay, so in our program basically wants to do one thing. For example, I will continue to print things starting from 1 to 9, and when I hit 9, the next guy, okay, 10 will be printed with this statement. Okay, so basically means that from a loop I will print out 1 to 9. So how to control this? To control this, first of all, I know that I need a while loop. Remember, when you write a while loop, it's very important that the curly braces are there for compound statements. So basically you should equip curly braces there. So here we have the while loop basics, and here I will put a condition here. So what is the condition? I know that the program is to print from 1 to 9 inclusively. Okay, so I have this variable called I. Usually for a loop I will call a variable that controls the loop itself I, because I stand for iteration. Iteration means 1 cycle, 2 cycle, 3 cycle. And now I will say that I want this loop to go on, okay, or maybe I mix the equal, go on when I is smaller than or equal to 9, right? Because I want to repeat until up to 10, then I will quit the loop. So 10 time to quit the loop. Okay, so what I miss is the initialization. Okay, the initialization of the condition. Very important now. So initialization of the loop. Okay, so we finished the first ingredient. Okay, this guy done. Second guy, the loop body itself. So I already told you that I want to print out numbers. So to print numbers, we use printf. Okay. So this loop body, very easy. So done. Okay. Now what's next? The third guy, change of loop condition. Okay. So if we keep on doing so, what is the result if I didn't have this change of loop condition? Now let's see. Okay, so I compile the program. This program is called loop1.c. So when I execute it, wow, what happened? Okay, we call this an infinite loop. Okay, it won't stop. Why it won't stop? Because the change of loop condition isn't there. Okay, so this condition will be always true without changing, without possibly a chance for it to change. So I have to include the change of the loop condition is equal to I plus 1. Okay, so I will have 1, 2, 3, 4, and up to 9. So how about printing 10? Okay, so the 10 guy, I need to 10. Lastly, I is equal to, okay, this will be the 10. Why? Because when I is equal to 10, I will quit this loop. So I'm very sure that when I hit this line, okay, I will get 10. Then why not we compile it and see it in the results? Okay, compiled and then run. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, no gaps here. They are going one by one, and I have I equal to 10. Okay, so far so cool. Huh? Another type of program that we will always loop is to calculate the sum of a sequence. So to calculate the sum of a sequence like this program, I want to calculate, okay, basically what is the start of the condition. Remember, this is the start. Okay, and when I have start of a condition, then I will first evaluate this guy. 1 is smaller than 10, so I will go on, and I will go on and loop. Okay, so what should be the result? Okay, so let's complete this program. I have a initialization first. Okay, remember I have the initialization of the condition and write down the condition now. Oh, I can't remember. Oh, it's I smaller than 10. Okay, so remember curly braces are important. Okay, what's next? Next is accumulator. So what is the meaning of accumulator? Is accumulates values. For example, sum. Okay, so then I need to also update it because when it's being created, okay, I don't know what is the value inside, so I started to have a new value called 0. Then I will accumulate value, okay, in the loop body. So I will declare that this part done. Accumulate in the loop body now. So how to accumulate is to add value to this accumulator. So this accumulator will summons the temporary sum in this variable. Okay, the accumulator is for this. Now remember that this is not the end, but only the end of the loop body, the useful part, and also the changing of the condition. Good. Also, I have to print out the results. results is equal to accumulator, return 0. So what's the results? Yes, we have 45. Okay, so where does the 45 come from? 45 come from 1, okay, here, sorry, from 0, not 1, from 0 to 1 to 2 to 3 to 4 up to, what's the end? The end inside the loop is not 10 but 9. Okay, so it means adding from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up to 9, and then I have a 45 as the result. Thank you very much.